Oh, the stream is going. Usually it's start stream and it wasn't doing that. Anyways, hello, friends and fellow Minecrafters. I am Star Fox, and we are back with classic Minecraft. This is 0.0.9a. We're reliving Minecraft, and we're building something special together. This is a polyworld where all the different maps from different terrain generators get put together, and we do some stuff. All right, so what are we going to be doing today? Well, I had a request that we should be doing, and I'll show you here. Why is that off center? Why? What? Why? Yeah, why is that off center there? All right. But basically, redo this famous picture, this castle, which shows for 9A. So I'm going to do that. We're going to use that for inspiration. And put it somewhere. I need to put that up for a reference so I can see it over here on the other screen. Now that should do it right there. Okay. Now the question is, where do we put this thing? How about up here, I guess? Or, yeah. Right here seems good. We'll kind of flatten the land here. We do have a little bit of music here. Sometimes it gets loud and sometimes it gets soft. Now, I don't want to make this look exactly like it. I want to give it, you know, a little bit of a personal touch. But you'll clearly see that it's going to be inspired by it. As a matter of fact, this is where the staircase is going to be at right here. We got to take that down. But, okay. So it's got 3 levels of cobblestone, so we're going to go ahead and get started with that. Ooh, could actually bring it right about here. This could be like a little courtyard. Right. We can do that. We got Pika, Kembar, and El blah 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 blah. Pika says Pikachu. He says hi and he waves. And then with the other one's got low U 6-7. I'm glad you think so. This is actually version 0.0.9, not 6.7. We're not even on the 67th stream, so as much as you would like it to be 6.7, it's not. I'm sorry to disappoint. Where the heck? Oh, I messed up. I'm putting the thing over there, and it's actually supposed to be over here. If I could put it right. It's like, yeah, this isn't right. Just take this out here. Sammy, okay, I have no idea what you're saying, so I'll let you say what you got to say there. All right, so this is the center. Okay, perfect. We can just put that right there. Now, it's got, looks like 2 blocks. So we're going to we're going to make this a little bit taller, or I'm sorry, not a little bit taller, a little bit wider. The original's got 2 blocks. I want 3, and that's because I've got this opening right here. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to take some creative license with this, is what we're going to do. But it will be inspired off of that build. And I have no idea how long this is going to be, but we will try to put things down here. And I only got the 1 image, so I'm not sure what the inside looks like. We'll figure that one out too. What in the world are you sending? This may or may not be too long. I don't know. I'll know when we get to a little bit higher. So we are virtually in Minecraft Classic on the morning of May 17th. Let me just confirm that. Or timeline. Yeah, May 17th. From 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. Because about 50 minutes after that is when 10A comes out, which is a complete bust. So like 3 minutes after that, Notch comes out with 11A. So we are reliving this in virtual time. But it won't be the complete end of the world. We will see these worlds again. Because we'll get to a point where we're going to be in a certain version for quite a while. And we'll have all of these worlds merged at that time. And we can do more builds and all kinds of stuff. Okay, so there is a window. It looks like it lines up. Hold on. How does that look? Okay, so like that. I didn't want to fall. Here, let's add a little staircase. That way it's easier to get back up. And then there's another window right there. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Okay, we got it right. Okay, and then we've got the rest of this level here will be made out of wood. And then on top of it also the question is, how many blocks is that? 5? So 5 up from here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll do this. So this castle will be looking over the little town there. So actually not a very bad suggestion at all. So thank you for the suggestion. Works out pretty well, I think. Okay, now from what I can see, the other window is right here. And it looks like there is like 3 blocks in between, and then the next window shows up. Another reason why I didn't want to do the same exact thing, well, one, I want to kind of give it our own little touch here. But also, there was another YouTuber that did this same thing. they made the castle look exact. So I don't want to do the same exact thing. Let's give it a little bit of a personal touch. Hey, Waldy Salcedo. I think you're new, aren't you? I don't think I've seen you. If you have been, I apologize. But welcome to the stream. We are rebuilding a famous little castle from 9A. I'll show you a picture here real quick. I can get this switched. There we go. So we're going to rebuild this, but we're going to use a little bit of creative license on it. You may have seen that picture in like the wiki. Okay, so I think there is 2 blocks. Oh, I do have 2 blocks over that. Okay. So then we're going to have windows right over this. So like one of the things that's on the castle is that things aren't evenly spaced out. That's what we're going to do. We're going to evenly space things out. So like this window will be a little bigger than what's normal. Did you? You know that? Oh, what cool. So, all right. So yeah, I'm doing the same thing, but I'm going to add my own little touch to it. Just so that way, you know, it's used as an inspiration, but we're kind of doing our own thing with it. As a matter of fact, you know what we can use this for? This could be a future rail station. Ooh, I like that. I like that idea. A future rail station. Because in that picture I showed you, it has a bridge that goes off on this side, right? I think that's going to be cool. All right, let's see. We have 2 blocks or 3 blocks. It's actually 2, isn't it? Looks like 3. Yeah, that's 3. All right, we'll put 3 here. So we're going to do another window right here. Just like that. Can I move over without falling? That might be good. Let's see. Maybe, yeah, yes. J-liking? Or did you mean joking? Oh, just liked. Okay. Yeah, no, I see that. Thank you. Appreciate that. And I've been doing a lot of live streams too, so if you like the interactions and everything, I am definitely doing that. How many did I do there? 4? Of course, that's not 4, that's 2. No, I did 3. I don't know. I don't know what I did. I got it in between. Okay, well, it's not going to be exact, I guess. So yeah, after this, I'll probably go to my Prime Forever world, which is updated to the latest version, because there's a lot of work that I'm actually doing with it. Because today's my Friday. I don't have to go to work tomorrow. Game over. You know me. You know me from where? From one of my videos? Ah, I fell. Dang it. You know me from Flight Simulator, from Killer TV. Where do you know me from? Should I be scared? Boy, that's soft. Okay, there is... that. All right, let's take this thing down here. I'm gonna move this over. You can't wait for your Friday? Dang it! Now I got 2 towers I gotta take down. I knew that was going to happen. At least I got that one taken care of. Now I got to take care of this one. And in case you didn't catch the last stream with 9A, they changed how you place blocks. You have to right-click to select the build mode and right-click again to select the destroy mode, because that makes things so much easier. All right, now I know how far this is going to go, so I'll move this. Like, dang it. And of course I get confused because I'm not sure which mode I'm on. And I know it shows the, shows that, but we'll make use of the terrain. Actually, no, I don't want to do that. We're going to use stone here. Now, see, the original does not have this edge, but I'm going to put that edge there. So I'm going to make some changes. Make some creative changes here. So it'll look familiar to people that see it. But, whoops. They were like, oh, that looks like that one castle. I'm like, yeah, it's not exact, but it is close. I think... Oh, no, I got those two. Okay, yeah, no, that's good. Okay, now we need to get this up here. Sounds like a circus. Da-dun, da-dun. Sounds like a circus. All right, so now we're going to kind of line this around like this. Or do I want to make it... No. I'm going to make this cobblestone. So that way it matches down at the bottom. So this is going to be the top part. And we're going to put... Oh, are we at the... We're at the world height. Oh, man. Okay. So we're going to have to change things around here. Like I said, we're going to take creative liberties here. So all the windows are going to shift downwards. It won't be too much work. Okay, yeah, there's a block in between each one. Yeah, that way it doesn't look like it's too far. Oh, my goodness. There's 3 levels of those windows. Yeah, we're definitely making some changes because I want to have the castle up here. That way it's kind of looking over the little town. I did not realize we were that close. The hell? I did not realize we were that close to the world height. Dang it. Okay, so we're going to have to probably make that right there. I'm going to wind it. Come on. Okay, that'll go in there. That'll go. It's supposed to be one more over, but that's okay. And it should have 2 blocks in between. But like I said, that's okay. We're taking some creative liberties here. Really? Yeah, I like how this is turning out here. All right, so let's keep going. All right, put another one right here. I want to hold your hand. Okay, well, it's not completely. I think we need to space things out a little bit more. It's a process. Oh. Yeah, bring it a little bit over. See, there's really only supposed to be 4 up here. Yeah, this is going to look a little better than what I had. Yeah, and then we do this. We still have a couple of windows there. So basically we're going to have 3 on that side. You know what? We can have 3 in the middle too. I think I'm going to like how this is going to turn out. Gives us a little bit of an inspiration here. And where is that? Okay, there. There's supposed to be 3. Okay, that's right. Put that there, put that there. Just like that. And Kevin Plays, you're over there on the other stream. What's up? I am lost. What am I doing here? So we're building that castle from 9A, but I'm taking some creative liberties, and we're going to use it as inspiration. Well, I'm going to kind of do my own thing here. And there is nothing wrong with that. Matter of fact, I think it's kind of respectful to the original artist, you know? Kind of using it as building inspiration, you know, as we kind of do our own thing. Oh yeah, it was, and then you like disappeared, so I didn't know what I didn't know what happened. You said bye bye, bye bye, bye bye bye. So yeah, you know, the original has only got 4 of those windows going across. And this is only supposed to be 2 blocks wide. However, I've got this natural terrain here, which I can use for a walkway, and so it would have looked weird with only 2. So I decided to extend that out, and then put a window on that side, a window on that side. It looks like I need to kind of bedangle some things here. Because that doesn't look right. Here, let's because that's not in a good spot. Heck, I could do that. That might be too much, actually. I think that'll be fine, just like that. And maybe a window right there? Or we could line it up there. That might actually look a little better. Whoops. Yeah, I kind of like how that looks a little better. And then we just do the reverse on the other side. And I've got some pixel art ready to go too. So we'll be doing some pixel art in this stream. Okay. All right, so the rest of this line here is just going to be that. So Kevin, you know what we're going to do with this? Because on the original image, and here, let me show you the original image. I think you know what it is, but that's not it. Let's pull it up here. Okay, so there's the original image. So I'm kind of changing it a little bit, and I might still change it. I mean, I've got like 3 over here and 3 over there, so I might make it a little bit shorter. But do you see this here, the bridge? I was thinking we could make this into a rail station. So eventually rails could come this way. And actually, if we make it wide enough, then when we get to alpha and we've got minecart boosters, we'll have enough room to do that. So that's my thought on that. So we're using it for inspiration. So it's not going to look exactly the same, but it'll be inspired by it. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to take, because I got 4. All right, so I'm going to make that other side shorter. I don't like how it looks so big. And we had to bring things down because the world height is right up there. I didn't realize we were that close to the world height. Yeah, the thumbnail, exactly. Yeah, I pulled that from the wiki. Okay, no, that doesn't go there like that. There's supposed to be... Oh, I missed one up there. I'm gonna have to fix that. There's supposed to be 3 across. So yeah, I mean, you'll take a look at this and you'll be like, hey, that looks like that one castle. And, you know, it won't be exact, but it'll be inspired by it. And I thought that would be neater to do than just do, you know, try to do an exact copy. Shoot. Shoot! Dang, what the heck is this hole doing here? We're gonna fill that thing up. Okay, so we're going to do 2 across instead of 3. I think the other window goes there. I think that's what I was doing. Oh, yes, on this one, I was. Yeah, it was close to this side. And then the other ones were along the other side or something. We'll have to look at it when we get up there. Okay, so there's two in between this. The interior will be interesting. I'm not quite sure how we're going to do that. All right, let's take a look at this over here. Oh no, I have a... Dun, 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 dun. Okay. The inner one, the outer one. All right, so... Really? Another hole? The heck? Okay, I want to... Okay, so I got a 2 there. All right, so our little stone thing is going to go here. Let's put it over here. Let's start here. No, 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 you didn't get rickrolled. That was another song. No, that other one was that song, Somebody I Used to Know. By Gotye. You know, where he's like not wearing anything and is like completely painted. And people did parodies. The best parody of that one was one that had a guy that looked like George Lucas, and another one that looked like Anakin Skywalker. That was great. That one's good. I forgot what the name of it was. Dang it. Come on, I didn't go that far. Yeah, this is gonna look better. See, now we'll have 2 on this side, 1 here, and then 2 on this side. Originally there's 4, now we're only gonna have 5. So that is gonna look much better. Much better. Okay, those 2 are correct. This other one is not. Trying to give ourselves a little bit of symmetry here, you know what I mean? There. Whoops. Now I gotta move all of these over. See, look at this. I can't place a block. I'm at the world height. Imagine this with torches on the top. Or redstone, you know, redstone torches or something. Be kind of cool. Ah, okay. Let's get over here. I don't think that's too far. I don't know, maybe we should get... Yeah, we should stand right here. Dun, 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 dun. Raindrops keep falling on my head. We don't have rain yet. Not yet. We got a little ways to go. Got a little ways to go. That okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hold on. Yippee, 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 yep. Okay. Let's see if we've got this even. Hopefully. Ah, dang it, we're off one. Okay, there are solutions here. Somewhere we're gonna have two. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and how many we got on that side? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that one's there. Or do we have 7 over here? No, 1, 2. Yes, we do. Careful! Careful! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait a minute, what? Oh, maybe I just put it down wrong. No, I did not. Alright, how many we got now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, there we go. Come on, parkour. Parkour, parkour. We'll take a look at our handiwork here. Well, phooey, I made that one too short. So that means that I will be able to make that even all the way across. We got to get it right, man. That goes like this. This goes like this. Okay, make those windows bigger. Whoopin' Gangnam style. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoopin' Gangnam style. What does the fox say? Ow, 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 ow. What does the fox say? That song used to annoy me, but then it kind of grew on me. Boom! Now it's even. Right? Yes. See, there we go. We've got a similar looking castle, but not exact. It's kind of our inspiration. All right, so now we're going to figure out how wide we're going to make this. And I'm going to have it to where it's two across. And this is going to be where the minecart system is going to be at. So it's going to be up like this. And then we have two more. And then that. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Plant Flow says hello. And Joseph Eguavone. Okay, well. As a villager would say. Okay, that's right. I'm using this for the... This is going to be the minecart thing. Yeah, there we go. And I could do this. Well, shoot. We'll do that, and then we'll come up this way. Yeah. No, I think it's looking okay. We'll have to figure out what we want to do as far as a window. Maybe a window there. We'll do another one right here. I think, ooh, geez. Hit the right key. Okay, and then we will do that. It'll be a much wider one there. Like I said, we're taking some creative liberties here. We're using the original castle build as inspiration. And we're kind of doing our own thing. And although that one is a castle, this one will look like a castle, but it's going to be a future rail station. Think about it. This could be like central, like the central the central rail station, where we have different rails going out to different areas. And we can figure that out when we get to it as far as how we want them to go. But no, this is a great idea. I can't remember if Kevin has suggested this or not, but I'm glad he did, because this really gave me a great idea on what we're doing here. So special thanks to Kevin for suggesting it. Okay, we want... Yeah, that's perfect. We want 2 over. Okay, so that... Okay, we got to figure out... So this is where the rail's going to come out, right here. Of course it's going to... Okay, hold on. Now see, originally this was a bridge. We're turning it into a little minecart thing. Wrong one. And then it had guardrails on the side. Now, we don't really need guardrails, but like I said, I'm using it for inspiration. Kind of won't see what's going on. That's kind of a bummer, but Okay, I'm going to make this out of stone instead to give it a little bit of a kind of a lining there. That makes sense. See, now imagine we have 3 rails here, so we'll have 2 boosters and then the actual rail. We're planning ahead, folks. And we may come back and do a little bit more rebuilding, you know, trying to maybe improve on some things that we've been doing. Ooh, I cannot. Okay. Well, now I can. Fun fact, I have never done minecart boosters before. That's kind of a new thing for me. I am almost fell down there. Joseph's like, are you making a cart ride? Yes, absolutely. What do you think? Does this not look cool? And if I didn't show it before, I'll show you the inspiration for it. We're using this as an inspiration. Now, if you look on the wiki, the Minecraft wiki for 9A, you'll see this. This is like a famous castle that was done. But so I'm using this as inspiration. I'm not trying to build it exactly the same, but I want to use it for inspiration. You know, kind of make it our own little thing. And it was suggested, I think Kevin Plays Official suggested it, or it was Vector on one of the previous streams, but one of them suggested it, and I thought, sure, it was a great suggestion. And then as I started working with it, I'm like, you know what? Let's make it our own thing. Because I didn't have the dimensions for, you know, all 4 sides. So this gives me a little bit of a... Dang it. There we go. You know, and the cool things about these builds is I pick up some ideas from one series and then I kind of transfer it to another one. So like what I'm learning here, I can apply to my other worlds. All right, let's jump down here. That's a start. Okay, so you see how I got this off here? I want to make it center. So let's do this. Dang it. See, now that looks a little better. It almost looks like it's got windows on the side there, but that's okay. And we're making things a little bit different there too. There's the Rickroll. So you've been Rickrolled in case you haven't been, you know, following. Come on, this is like a great song. And believe it or not, he's got other music too. I know, that's kind of surprising. Let's give this thing a floor. I guess we'll make it wood. We're mowing grass here. All right, we'll get ourselves it's gonna look weird. I'm gonna put grass here. I know, it's dirt. It'll turn the grass. Don't you worry. Give it a little bit of randomness there. All right, let's get some wood planks. We may just get the outline done today, and we'll do, or you know, the actual building, and then we'll continue it at a later time, because there's some other stuff that I want to get done. I mean, we do have a couple more hours left, but... or 2 hours and... well, we do have a little bit of a buffer. It's a total of 3 hours and like 50 minutes before the next version comes out. So we have a little bit of a buffer. Dun, dun, dun. Here comes the sun. I say it's all right. Do, 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 do. Da, 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 da. Here comes the sun. Do, 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 do. So that thing that I showed had it going out one side. We're gonna have it going out both sides. It's all right. It's I have it wrong. No, I did have it right. Okay. Or did I have it? What the? We had 2 blocks. Alright, so this next one here, we got 2 across. I'm looking at what I want to do there. It's supposed to be 3 high, okay. Then there's 1 blocked, okay. We'll fix that over there. Okay, I messed up something. That's right. Should be 3 over. May have to do a little bit of fixing here. So far that looks about right. It's going to be even. That's good. Dang it. All right, let's jump down here. Ow, I messed up. Okay. May not be able to reach it, but we'll try. Okay. Got one more to go here. Nope. Bring it down like that. We'll add some windows down here. Probably should add a couple of back doors or something. Because, you know, you're going to want to get out of the train station, right? And you can go this way, or you could go this way. So we can put some things over here, too. Down the line. We won't have room. We won't have time this time around. Pretty sure we're not going to have time. If we do, yay, that'd be great. But if not, that's okay. See, that looks interesting. And some are like, okay, yeah, sure, whatever. If you say so. Whatever, dude. See, and I got some more ideas here. I was thinking of putting... All right, let's make this line up here first. We could put a window here, so that way it's kind of opposite, right? Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm going to keep that the way it is. See, I'm going to have rails coming out on this side. So see, we have two windows that are kind of in between here, right? Okay. Try not to fall here. Okay, now that's going to be filled with, I may have to adjust this a little bit. G-Jet 92. Hey man, how are you? I am building a castle, but I'm kind of turning it into a rail station. I'm basing this off of an actual real build that was done for 9A, but I'm kind of making it my own. So you see that there? That's where the rail actually is. And now we're going to build that rail. Build the start of it anyway. See, we're making future plans here. I got to line this up so that way it is... And I may have to add a window, I don't know. We'll see here. Okay, so 1, 2, 3... We want it 3 across. Because we're going to have... the rail system going, whoops, like this. Yeah, and then we have another one here, and then another one here, and then that one there that's going out. Oh, I messed up. Let's fix that. GJet says, guess what? I clicked on the airport button on the menu bar and I switched airports and it didn't crash the game. Oh, that's good. Now I have to get the map working in the spot plane and tower camp. That was 95, right? That you were working with? Oh, geez, if I can figure this out here. Okay, so this is going to be up like this. And actually, we could add a window right there. And another one. No, there. Okay, that works. Beans, hey, you're back. 1, 2, 3, 4, F3M. Hey, man. So we're building a castle here. Hold on, let me show you something. Now, if you've looked at the wiki site for Minecraft, right? For 9A, you're going to see this. So, and I had a request to build this. But what we're going to do, because you'll notice that things are kind of off-center a little bit, like this up here and all this stuff. I'm using this for inspiration. So it's part castle, but it's also going to be a future rail station. So, like right there is going to be a rail. And the reason why it's 3 wide is for the minecart boosters. Because you have the one in the center, and then you have the boosters on either side, right? So I'm planning ahead on that. Why did I have that out? I don't know what I was doing there. Oh, that's what I was doing. Or something. What the heck? I'm confused. That is nothing new. Okay, so I think it's 1, 2, 3, and then up like this. We'll verify here in a moment. But yeah, this is going to be kind of like a central station. Dang it. So we have this entrance here. And the terrain here is natural. So we'll have a grand staircase going down, and it goes down to our little town right there. See? See how it looks out here? So it's not exactly the same, but I kind of put my own spin on it. And then there's the rail going out instead of it being, well, it is a bridge, I guess. But, and then this back way, and we'll have something out here, too. GJet says, see, all of your Flight Simulator wisdom is slowly working because I think the game knows you're watching from afar. Now I'm looking to get DOSBox to run it properly. Yeah, GJ, I don't use DOSBox for Flight Simulator 95. I will use either VMware or better yet, I use PCEM, the PC emulator. That way you're running exactly a Windows 95 machine, just as it should be. Also, I can never seem to get controllers to work correctly in DOSBox. So PCEM, though, I am able to get it to work. But if you manage to get it to work, that's cool. Oh, that's right. I know. Okay. That is the only problem there. Okay. So we're going to want to do some symmetry here. All right. I can't put those windows where I have them. They got to go. We got to fix this. Wait a minute. What the? Okay. And I may eventually change that, but see, we're going to have a rail coming out here and a rail coming out here and then another one off to the side. So we got one going out that way, one going out that way, and 3 coming out back. Now, I might extend that and put another one here. Actually, I might do that, as a matter of fact. Because we're going to want rails going to different areas. So, yeah, you know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to open that up. Beans says, I need to have dinner. How long have you been doing this? We've been on for over an hour. All right, man. Take care. Yeah, PCEM. I like that a lot better. All right, we're going to do something a little different here. I want to put windows there. Okay, not quite. We're going to fill these up here. Yeah, I like that. Okay. We're figuring it out here. I think we're figuring it out. Yeah. That'll work. That'll work. Heck, we can even have rails coming out from this level too. I think right now, I think I'm going to kind of keep that the way it is. I'm pretty sure we're going to need rails going out to different places, but let's worry about that when we get there. Shouldn't there be... Should be in between. Okay. I think we got it. So I did another 20-mile bike ride today. My legs are confirming. They're not exactly happy with me. But it'll be okay. So 3 there. Let's build this up. Nope, that's supposed to be a hole. That's right. That's got 3, right? No, it doesn't. Well, shucks. Huh. We're going to have to take a look at this from the other side and see what we got out here. Let's go back here. Yay! QIQ says I'm back. Says hi. Hello. I am trying to figure out something here. All right, we need to move some things over. So this is a castle that's being turned into a future rail station. That's what this is going to be. So I'm making the openings. And I've got to make it 3 wide so that way we can use boosters. Got to go 1 more higher. Right? Why is that not right? It's like a window right there. We'll take a look here in a moment. That's kind of lining up with that window. And there's that. Okay. Oh, wait. That's got 1, 2. That's got 3 blocks, doesn't it? Yeah, I see what we did. Okay. Symmetry is such a hard thing. Yeah, that looks right. Okay. That's only 2. Hmm. Yeah, I want that to be a little higher. Okay, so I don't want this to be like really short. I'd like to have a little bit of breathing room. I shouldn't have done that. And now we have it 3. Don't mind me, I'm just thinking here. I'm thinking about opening these up uh, as part of the rail. Okay, let's get this top done here. We'll get the ceiling worked on too. We need to come up with a name for this rail station. Maybe we should call it Castle. Castle Rail. We could spell it Cassel. You know, something a little different. Did you disappear, G-Jet? You haven't said anything. Beans! Well, that was quick. You ate really quickly. There we go. You know, just so we can put torches and stuff. Of course, it won't go on top there, not for a bit. Let's show you where we're at. That was not a smart move. So I decided to go ahead and open that side up. So we're going to have 5 rails coming out the back here. This is going to be our mass transit station. We might call it like Castle Rail or something. See, and we're getting the platform ready. Oh, that's weird. Okay, I didn't think I did that. I think I had it like this. Ooh. Here, let's do this for a second so that way I can make this other platform. The Castle of Rails. Yeah, I mean, we could do that, but I was trying to come up with something like Castle Rail or Rail Castle, spelled K or C-A, I guess we could do K, but basically Cassel. You know, just like a little something different, you know, with the spelling and stuff. Obla dee, obla da, life goes on. Bruh, life goes on. Dun, 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 life goes on. In a couple of years, home sweet home. Dun, 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 dun. Ho 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 ho. Aha! Oh. That shouldn't be there. So we gotta... See what we got here? I need to open that one up over there, but... So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 6, 7 on the other side. I'm looking for symmetry. Huh. Whoops. That didn't work out too well. Okay. Okay, I can do wood. So since this one's in the center, this should go to something important. Well, crap. All right, we got to fix these. All right, I got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we need to do the same thing here with the windows. And we might have to do something here, you know, on the second level too. But for right now, let's just focus on what we got in front of us. Okay, that's done. Hold on. Let's see where we're at. It's kind of coming off the edge there. Nope, looks like I got it right. Then we're going to leave this open here. I don't, putting 2 side rails, I don't know. I don't think is, it'd be nice to have something that looks a little open. There we go. Now that we have this open here, we can put some ugly saplings right there because we got light. Because remember, it's not gonna. They're not gonna be in the shade. It won't work. We'll just put this for right now. Eventually, we'll put a path there. Okay, let's get this second level done. We'll do it from the middle. Oh, I gotta take that down. Ooh, almost had it. There we go. Yo, have you ever noticed Minecraft doesn't really make sense? Does anything make sense? How so? Tell me your thoughts. Oh, did I forget to turn this into a... Oh no, this is the front. What the hell? Well, I guess that... Dang it. That's going to be a slight problem. We're gonna have to think of something clever here. I have an idea of what we're gonna do, but let me work some magic here. So what I'm thinking about doing here, instead of connecting the ceiling all the way over, because it's just going to look weird if we do that. Oh, because of these windows, it still kind of looks weird, but I'm going to leave a little balcony here. If you get, or if you put a zombie behind a wall, he burns even though he's in the shade. Really? I'm assuming you mean in pre-classic, right? Or classic. That's not modern Minecraft, right? If it's modern, I haven't noticed it. We'll be doing some modern Minecraft a little bit after this. We're going to go back to my Prime Forever world. Okay, so wow, if I put a rail there, that's gonna... Okay, we'll just do this. Little area to walk. Okay, so the mine carts have to come across like that. Dun 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 dun. Dun. Oh no, that won't be there. So I put this in the center. Hmm. That is 3. Okay. Wait a minute. That's 2. Okay. Trying to make this the same here. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Okay, no. No rail on that side. For right now. Let's take a look at the rail over here. Yes, I did do it the way I thought. I don't know if I did this right. Let's see. Well, crap. Okay, I think I have it in the middle of the second one. Yes, I do. So right here. Let's get the wood there. The only problem with that one is the support is going to be in the way. But you know what? I could just have something coming across here. Kind of like that. So we'll have it go across, and that will help support that platform up there. Especially if I have it come down. Yeah, if I have it come down. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What if you're walking across and you get hit? I don't feel good, bro. Well, no, you won't get hit because I put those blocks in there. No, you're all good, man. You're not going to get hit. There we go. You might get to see the... Oh, no, you won't. It's too far away. I was thinking you might get to see the little... I've been working some more on that rail and the Forever World. Actually... It's going to look a little weird, I know that, but... Just go with it. That's not right. So that way our pathway is not impeded. So yeah, no, I think we've got that pretty well supported. I think that'll work. Let's get this worked out over here. Over one more. Did I? Oh man, I messed up. We need to have not that block, but this. See, that's not lined up right. Seriously? There, that's right. Is that center? Nope. But we can do this. What do you make? And
I'm gonna heat up some
meatballs.
no,
Oh, okay.
ham.
You can have me that.
Okay.
That
You want the other one in the fridge?
one you can put in the fridge. Yeah.
It's gonna have ham and boiled eggs.
Ham and eggs. There we go. Let me put this next to the mic.
Heat up some meatballs for you.
Ooh, look at that. Dr. Pepper, strawberry and cream. Yeah.
Alright. How many do you want?
Let's go 5. I biked today. I could probably use the protein. Oh, that is in the way. So is that. All right, there we go. Now I have a place to put that soda can.
You want some ham too?
Sure. That sounds good. Okay, so we'll get this one kind of worked out here. Is that right? Yeah, that is right. Oh, no, it's not. That's supposed to be wood.
So I'm playing Sims, right?
Yep.
And I had in front of him, I had Cassandra cheat on Don.
Oh, we're turning the tables now. Forget about Don Lothario doing the cheating. Now it's Cassandra. She's got a leg up.
So of course they ended up breaking up. I was able to break their.
I'm surprised. Like Don Lothario is not like. Well, I guess one way he'd be jealous, but another way he might be like, oh.
He already has 2 or 3 other girlfriends, so.
Oh, okay. How did we do that?
So, I had them break up, obviously. And the thing is, I had them out on the date when that happened. So, of course, the date is ruined. Worst date, right? I completely forgot. When you have a really bad date, they will come up, show up at your house, and they'll light a bag.
Oh, yeah. A poo-poo.
Poo-poo, yeah. A flaming bag of poop on your step. And then, since he's still mad at her because it's the next day, I'm like hearing this maniacal laughing, right? Like, what the heck? I'm looking around. He's stealing their newspaper. He's like, ha ha ha, and bringing up their newspaper.
Sims 2 is the best. All right, we have our Castle Rail Station somewhat. Uh-oh. Something's not at the right height. Oh, no, wait a minute. It's right. I just don't have that one going out all the way. Cool. Well, we will keep it like that for right now. And now it's time to work on some pixel art while we still got time. Let's see if I can find it. Ooh, well, that looks cool. Cat. Oh, come on now. I thought it was going to rotate around.
You want some barbecue salsa?
Yeah, why not?
There is Kansas City barbecue and California inspired.
Let's do Kansas City. Okay, this has to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 there. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so this has got to be 16 high. We'll see if we can do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Nice. Now we're gonna maybe have this float up in the air. So I'm gonna, oh, there we go. Okay. I thought we were, okay, now we're at the world height. Five. Oh, let's see.
Meatballs and ham.
Meatballs and ham. All right. Oh my goodness, that barbecue sauce is good.
It is. I had tried some. It wasn't large eggs that were on sale that I bought.
Really?
Yeah, they're extra large eggs.
Oh wow. 1, 2, 3,
They're like
4,
huge.
5. Okay, that's not in the right spot, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Nope, that should be that right there.
Oh, and you know the dome here? You put the legs, these will have the eggs.
Yeah.
It doesn't fully fit with extra large eggs.
That figures. Bean says I'll be back tomorrow. All right, we'll see ya.
Bye.
Hope hope you feel better. Yeah, I'm supposed to go down. Now I might have this too high. It's all right. We'll figure that out when we get down here. Because this is supposed to be 4 over. Right. Okay. So 2 down. One, two, three, four, five. Okay, there's 3.
Okay, going back upstairs.
Okay. 2, 3. Okay, that's how high it's floating right there. Now it's going to be 6 across, including this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And all this is going to be filled in. Great. Now we can get this across. And the center 2. How far does that go up? All the way? No, it doesn't. Like that, because that's supposed to go like that. Like that. Up. Up. Right. Okay. Yep. That's supposed to go. Okay. We're getting there. The Dog Knight. Hey! Welcome back. Good to see you. We're doing, I'll show you what we've been doing, what you've missed. You missed that. We'll talk about that in a moment. I am doing some pixel art at the moment. Trying to figure out what the heck I was doing. Let's see. That right there. Crap. How was my bike ride? Good question. It went okay, but my legs are a bit sore. Because I did 20 miles yesterday. I have a little mount on my handlebars. So I was just watching Zelinator. I had gone back and I was watching his Ultimate Minecraft Polyworld series. That just seems wrong. Why does that look wrong? But this is totally wrong. What the heck? Oh, geez. Okay. I see what I'm doing here. Yeah, because Zelinator has been inspiration to me. So, yeah, I've been watching his streams. They're from 4 years ago. So I had that on and I was just watching. Let's see. I need to change that. And it kind of helped because I didn't have to think about the ride. I didn't have to think for the fact that my legs were kind of hurting. Part of me I wasn't sure if I was going to make it. But once I got to that point where I was like 3 miles left, I'm like, I can do this. I can do this. Spice, stop causing problems. That is definitely not right there. That should be that right there. And then, yeah. Well, there are some that have done more than me. I mean, they've done cross-country trips and stuff like that. I think that's, like, really impressive. Am I getting this right? Yeah, I am. I would love to do a cross-country trip. I think that would be kind of cool. But there's this thing called work. And I don't want to lose my job. Although my chief might support me if I do a cross-country bike trip. He says you need to get in better shape. Well, that was several months ago, and I am getting in much better shape. There was a time that I would bike just once to work, and my legs were just killing me. I couldn't, like, walk. I was struggling. This time, you know, it's just, my legs were just sore and a bit stiff. I'm looking at this here. So this should go like that. Okay, I think we almost... I think there's two off to the side. Let's see if I did it. Yeah? So we got a castle, that's what this is. Don't have many colors to work with. All right. I'm gonna get a drink of my Dr. Pepper Zero. Oh, thank you. This is, I mean, I'll be fair. I pulled up some pixel art online so that way I can put it into my world here. All right, let's talk about this. We had a request for this. I don't remember who it was. I think it was Kevin or Vector, one of the two. Let me make my staircase here. Does it look familiar? Not this part. It would just look weird if I didn't have that there. All right, so Does that look familiar? And going off, don't look at that one there, but going off this way. All right, let me show you. You'll want to pull up the wiki for... That's the wrong thing. This right here. This is a castle that was made in 9A back in the day. It's like a little thumbnail. And so, had a request to make this castle with the bridge. Here's the thing. This is kind of off symmetry a little bit. You can see there's 2 blocks up here, and then they're spaced out, and then these windows are centered pretty well, but then this here isn't. All right, vertical stream is done because my phone went bye-bye. And then you got the bridge there with like rails across. Now, what I did is I extended the entryway 1 extra block off to the side. Why? Because of this pathway right here. Trying to make it 2 would have been weird. So I extended it that way. And instead of 4 going across, I've got 5. So I tried to add more symmetry. And I've got those up there. Then here are the bridges. However, that's not just a bridge. Let me get up there so you can see. This is a rail system. I'm turning this castle into a Grand Central Station. And I've got it 3 across. Why? Because of the minecart boosters. So the main rail will be here, and then your boosters will be off to the side. Now, it's going to be a while until we get that, but I wanted to get that started. So we've got 5 rails that are going out the back. And then we've got a rail going out that way and a rail going out that way. And then we got this little area here that you can walk in. So that's what I turned this thing into. Where did I... Okay, I don't know what I did. There it is. It's over here. I was looking for this. So I wanted to use that castle as inspiration. I didn't want to just copy it. I wanted to do something to where it was, you know, unique for this world. So it uses it as inspiration, but it's, you know, my build. I mean, I built something that was inspired by it. I think it looks good. I mean, if you know the thumbnails, you know kind of like, oh, that looks like that one building. Yeah, it looks like it, but it's not exactly like it. I know, the symmetry was just kind of bothering me. I'm like looking at that, and I was trying to mimic it. I'm like, you know, I don't like this. Another thing that I'm not liking is the fact that this is only 2 down. That's kind of bothering me. That's a little better. Oh, by the way, I will be doing another stream, and I'll be doing my Prime Forever World, the one that's updated to the latest version. You should see what I've been working on. As far as the nether roof ice cart system. Yeah, wait till you see what I'm doing with it. That is so much better. See, and then you can come out here and you've got the little town, right? You got the little town there. And I've got this in the way. That needs to go. I was building the ceiling. That's what I was doing, or at least the floor, not the ceiling. There we go. But yeah, you got your walkway that'll come out this way, and we could have another little town over on this side. You know, and I figured, you know, a little bit of pixel art over here. And see, look at that. Now, I have it started so that way I know what I'm doing, but we got one rail there, one there, one there. One there, one there, one going out that way. I think this is going to be cool. And when the world height gets extended, I can put torches right along the top. And I could put like redstone torches like up and down this thing. I think this is going to look really freaking cool. It'll be retro, but it'll have a little bit of a, you know, well, no, it'll even with torches and stuff, it's going to have still have a retro feel to it. All right, so how much time do we got? Don't know. Take a look here. Okay, I'm gonna the total amount of time that we would have left would be 3 hours and like 50 minutes or something like that. So I'm gonna take this stream a little bit longer than 3 hours, because remember, we're reliving Minecraft virtually. Why do I have that there? Oh, maybe I was taking a screenshot. That might have been what that is. So I started on May 17th, 2009 at 8 Universal Time. So 8 to 11. The next version 10, which doesn't work, is around 11:53. Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh, I'm like, what the hell is this? It's like I just built it. It's the pixel art. And by the way, when we get colored wool, or actually cloth, no, I am not going to change this. It's going to remain the way it is, so that way this area still looks kind of retro. We'll still have, you know, a few modern things come through here. Like I might put glowstone lamps or redstone lamps. You know, it'll be kind of like, you know, how you have like a little area that kind of looks like the Old West, but it's got like light posts and stuff. You know, it'll be something like that. You know, you still got the retro thing, but a few modern conveniences along with it. Okay, let's make something else. I think I can do this next one here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let me just count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, that's going to be too tall. I'm not going to be able to do that one. That one I might be able to get away with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, perfect. I can make it the same height as that over there. Let's make it back here. And that goes up to the world height. So we'll do this. Okay, that should be the world height. Woo! Almost fell there. Okay, yeah. I got this. Over a little bit. Well, a little bit. Not too much. Whoa. That was close. Dang it. Dum dum dum. Dum dum dum. How many down does this go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then, let's see, this is supposed to, whoops. like that. Well, dang it. I want dirt right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4. And then there'll be another one. There'll be that there. And another wood thing there. There we go. That's the bottom of it. I'm going to leave that open. I miscalculated somewhere. Yes, I did. Okay. Fine. That's going down like that. Now, one of these... Got 1, 2... Okay, so that should go there. That should go there. There. Whoops. Wrong one. Almost have it. Ooh, I got something wrong here. Okay, I think that's right. And there we go. We have a house. We got ourselves a little house. Except this side's off. I almost have it. There. Now it's right. Now that looks right. There we go. We're at 3 minutes, 6 seconds. That's not right. 3 hours and 6 minutes. Man, if I did that in 3 minutes and 6 seconds, then that's pretty damn fast pixel art there. And the question is, do I have any... Yeah, I'm not going to have time to do that. Let's get a pathway worked out over here. Oh, okay. That's not gonna work. You know, this side could be like the commercial district or something. Like, grocery shopping, stuff like that. I wish we had signs that we could put stuff up here. That looks so pretty. I think I'll leave that alone. Was that a fly? I don't know. Probably fill that up with water. Okay, so I'm going to make this a grocery store. It's an M. Let's put wood on the edge. No. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. I was like thinking about bringing the cobblestone all the way around, but wow, I can't reach that? Okay. It's kind of weird. I thought I would have been able to reach that. This doesn't look good. Do that. Or should I? Actually, that would look interesting. All right. I'm going to go with it. We've got our little grocery store going on here. Make a wood floor. Get this outline here. Try to keep our natural terrain. Now we're going to want to have, you know, like little stands and stuff. So probably don't want to have too many windows. Yeah, that matches up. Not matching it correctly. I have some ideas here. Now, it should tell me what I want to do there. Well, frickin' hell. Notch! Even your ideas here. Think I did it that way? I don't think I did it that way. I don't know, maybe I did. You're coming around here. Let me just get the ceiling in here. I think I might put some skylights. There we go. Just for measure, we can put... I have an idea. Oh, good. The symmetry works out. Look at that. Missed one. My keyboard is sticking. There we go. So we need to fix that. I have this little indentation thing going on here. We almost got this one right. How much time we got? I got enough time to put a floor in here. Maybe some shells. All right, wood time. Well, dang it. I won't see the dirt. Oh, that's okay. Okay, we have our little grocery store here. Let's go ahead and put in some shelves. Almost looks like one of my storage warehouses. I might actually get this done. It's a little thin through here, but I wanted to get it bigger on the outside there. Don't really have a register. I guess we'll make... No. We'll make that one register, and we'll make another register over here. Be honest when buying stuff, okay? Just be honest. There we go. That is our grocery store. Just a little something different. And we'll go ahead and make... Whoops. Little walkway here. Let that grow in the grass. I'm going to keep that like that. Oh, you know what? We match it. Yeah. There we go. Let's see. 2, 3 over. Like that. Okay, it is over like that. I think I did a little too much. All right, hold on. We got it. So let those three things turn the grass. Then we can put water right there. I was thinking about putting the little shrubs right here. Guess we can if we kind of offset it there. Like that. Yeah, that's not too bad. Okay, well, folks, I think that does it for 9A. We got a couple of pixel art things over here. We've got our Castle Rail Station. This is going to be big. This is going to be an important thing of this Polyworld. I can tell you that right now. We got a little grocery store here. I could even put pixel art later on up there of like a carrot or something. But this will be our commercial district over here. It'll be a little our little commercial district. And then on the other side will be houses. Yeah. I think that totally works. It's totally tubular. Let's add a little finishing touches here. Can't get enough of ugly saplings. 2 right there, 1, 2 right there, 1, 2 there. Nah. I don't like how that looks. That looks cool from here. See, and that looks like that picture too. It looks, I mean, not exact, but you can tell that what I was going for there to get it inspired. Wow. This was so cool. Thank you so much for the idea. Appreciate it. All right, that's it. We're at 3 hours and 37 minutes. Remember that next version comes out in 3 hours and 50 minutes. So we need to cut off now, shut off the virtual window. And we'll be back tomorrow with 11A. 10A doesn't work. Sorry. At least it doesn't work on this computer. I just get a black screen. So we'll be here with 11A. Woo! Yay! And it's going to be another world. So we're doing another world with 11A. And I don't know how long 11A is going to last, but we'll talk about that tomorrow. Thanks so much for watching. Have a killer awesome day.